Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, I'm Lilit Octaviani from Faculty of Art and Education, Universitas Teknokrat Indonesia. Today, I'm going to explain about one of the subjects that I'm teaching for this semester. The subject is English Teaching Media. So what is the purpose of English Teaching Media? The purpose of this course is to enrich the students' knowledge of technology for teaching. It also helps the students to understand new concept of the skill and language competencies. At the end of the course, the students may apply and choose suitable media in teaching and learning process. And for this subject, there will be semester plan, learning contract, as well as lesson plan. Now let's talk about course learning outcomes, which is based from Bloom taxonomy. So there are at least 5 stages from Bloom taxonomy that the students need to do for this semester. For CPMK number 1 or course learning outcomes number 1, students are able to identify theories related to English teaching media. And for CPMK number 2 or course learning outcomes number 2, students are able to use technology as English teaching media. For course learning outcomes number 3, students are able to implement media and technology in teaching English. And for course learning outcomes number 4, students are able to design media and multimedia to teach English. And for course learning outcomes number 5, students are able to create a video for teaching. So at least there are 5 stages of Bloom taxonomy. The first one is identify, use, implement, design, and create. And to achieve all those 5 stages, there will be some materials which are going to be delivered for this semester. The first one is teaching media, technology for learning, media and materials, visual and audio, video and computers, poster, virtual video, and the last one is multimedia. And how about the teaching method? The teaching method here will be hybrid learning. Why? It is hybrid learning, which is a combination between face-to-face and synchronous meeting, because this semester there are some students from outside Universitas Teknokrat Indonesia, even from Sumatera, who take English Teaching Media subject here from Pertukaran Mahasiswa Merdeka 2021. So based on the selections and my subject is selected by the students to be taken and to be open this semester. Because of this pandemic, those students cannot come to Bandar Lampung yet. So I'm going to create hybrid learning. So the students who stays in Bandar Lampung and can come to Universitas Teknokrat Indonesia, they can come to the class having face-to-face activity, while there will be also synchronous meeting. So the students from outside university, or for those who cannot come to Bandar Lampung because of this pandemic, they can still join this material very well by having synchronous meeting. And how about the teaching strategy? There will be lecturing, presentations, discussions, questions and answer. And the learning assignment, there will be assignment and examinations. The examinations here will be mid-test and final examinations. And why don't I have quiz in this English Teaching Media subject? Because in this subject, we need to have a lot of practice. And in some of meeting, the students will have tasks or assignment. So thus the percentage of assignment here is quite high, which is 40%. Why? Because the students is going to have a presentations, creating teaching poster, teaching video, and also multimedia. From those 4 activities, here I, as a lecturer, can evaluate the students, and thus the percentage is 40% for the assignment. And how about the theory? The theory itself will be 25% in the midterm test. So in the midterm test, or in the middle of the semester, the students are going to have midterm test, which is in a form of theory full. So I can assess or evaluate whether the students understand about theories of English teaching media by giving this midterm test. And for the assignment, the practice, and so on and so forth about about the soft skill of the students, about the teamwork. I can assess it while having, for example, while assess the students about the presentations. In the presentations itself, there will be scoring rubric related to the presentations and related to the teamwork, of course, related to soft skill, I mean. And then in the end of the class, the students is going to have final examinations in a form of project, and it's about 35%. So if we add in total, all will be 100%, and this final examinations project, I mean, will be the report about the media that the students have created during this semester. Okay, that's my explanations related to English teaching media, which is going to be held this semester. Hopefully everything is going to be fun, and see you in the teaching and learning activity. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, Miss.
Okay, it's nice to see you again in today's meeting, and we are going to discuss about media, technology, and learning in English teaching media subject. Okay, so as you can see here, this is my name, yeah, to remind you again, yeah. And let's talk about the learning objective for today's meeting. Okay, in the end of the sessions, hopefully students are able to understand the definitions of media, technology, and learning. Yes, since it is an English teaching media subject, so it is necessary for you to differentiate or to understand these definitions. So hopefully in the future you will not get confused related to this this term, yeah. And the next one, students are able to differentiate the definitions of media, technology, and learning. Yeah, so after you understand the definitions, so hopefully you can differentiate, and in the end, you are able to give some examples of media technology or technology for learning. Yeah, okay. Is the learning objective, are the learning objective clear?
Yes, Miss, clear.
Okay, so let's come or discuss for the first media. Okay, who knows about media? Or can someone give opinion related to media? What do you have in mind when I show you the word media? Vina, perhaps? Can you share your opinion, Vina?
Yes, Miss. In my opinion, media is a platform for us to explain or to do something in that. For example, like social media. So in the social media, we give our socialization, our ability to make a socialization with all people. So the media that we use is that the platform that we want to use, Miss.
Okay. Thank you, Vina, for the opinion. So, according to Vina, or Vina said that media is a platform or tool, yeah, okay, that we use. Okay, thank you Next opinion, I want a boy. Boy, please. One boy. No boys here?
Miss
Who is speaking?
Alvarez.
Okay, Alvarez. What do you have in mind?
All right. In my opinion, media is a place that we have to separate widely something on it, like information, like knowledge, and others. I think that's all, Miss.
Okay. Vina said just now, media is a tool, yeah. And Alvarez said just now, media is the source, yeah, source of information. Is that correct, Alvarez?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, thank you for the opinion. So let's check together, yeah. So media refers to all modes of communications, including print and audiovisual forms and their accompanying technology, yeah. So actually, media, yeah, the answer or both of the answer are correct, yeah. Media is a mode or tool of communications, yeah, including print and audiovisual, where you can get the information, yeah, or where it can be sourced, yeah, of the information. Okay, thank you for the opinion. Now let's discuss about the method little bit, yeah. Method are the procedures of instruction selected to help learners achieve the objective of to internalize the content of the message, yeah. Okay, the technology or the word technology does not necessarily imply the use of machines, yeah, but refers to any partial or using scientific knowledge. So if we discuss about technology, it does not necessarily imply the use of machines, yeah. Sometimes the students think that if we talk about technology, it should be related with machines. It is not necessary. Yes, yeah. Okay, sometimes, okay, technology can make an ordinary person capable of superior performance, and means, yeah, means here is a tools, yeah, either printed or electronic to distribute that instructions, just like what I'm using right now, yeah. The technology that I use right now can make me reach students who are not from Bandar Lampung right now, yeah, to deliver as a mean or as a tool to deliver the material. And now let's talk about the rules of technology in learning. Yeah, actually technology here as a tools to support knowledge, yeah, for representing learning ideas, understanding and belief, for producing organized multimedia knowledge by learners. Okay, the next one we discuss about learning. Yeah. Okay. Since our focus today is discussing about media, about technology, and about learning. Okay. So learning here is acquiring new knowledge, behavior, skills, values, or preferences, and may involve synthesizing different types of information. So you need to understand this definition really well. Yeah. If from today's meeting you do not acquire new knowledge, it means you do not do learning. If from today's meeting you do not make behavior changes, it means you do not learn. For example, like this one, I'm going to give a simple logic like this one. When you are stopped in front of the, what is it? When you are, for example, like this, when you stop in front of the traffic light, yeah, traffic light. Usually there are, or there is a zebra cross, right? So, and actually you should stop before or after the zebra cross. When you are in a traffic light.
Before.
Before. Okay, that's good. Before, yeah. Actually, we should stop before the zebra cross. Why? Because people needs to cross the zebra cross while it is red. Yeah. But sometimes the people stop in the middle or even after the zebra cross. Yeah. And it makes those who stop in the middle or after the zebra cross cannot see the green light. Yeah. And it makes people behind him or her or behind them get angry, right? Because they are still in that place while the lamp is green already. And then this person meet again the traffic light and do the same thing. If he or she or they do the same thing, it means they do not learn from the previous experience. Yeah, because they still do the same thing. Okay, just like that's the logic, yeah, logic example. Okay, like in the beginning of the class, I also ask you to come on time to wear formal clothes. If next week, yeah, I can still see some of the students come late to my class and then do not wear formal clothes, it means you do not learn. If after today's lessons, you still do not know about, for example, what is the difference between media, technology, and learning, it means you do not learn yet. Yeah, so learning here can cause acquiring new knowledge, can make behavior changes and skills. For example, from do not know the difference yet between media, technology, and learning. Yeah, and after you come to my class, you learn, you improve your skill. Okay? Can you differentiate between these three terms? Is there any questions? Question, please. No questions? Okay. If no questions or if all the students quiet, I will assume that you know or you understand the material well. Okay. Now, okay. So I think I'm going to write it down. First, students are divided into groups. Each group consists of 5 students. Then in the groups discuss about what media is suitable to teach to teach one method. Yeah, what media here you choose by yourself. The media here you choose by yourself. The method also you choose by yourself in your group. For example, the method is presentations. What do you think the media is suitable to deliver or to have presentations activity, and tell the reason. Okay, so you can browse, yeah, you can browse using your phone, your laptop, your computer, and I will give you 3 until 5 minutes to have a discussion with your group. Here, I will make 7, yeah, because there are 36. There are 36 students. So I will make 7 breakout rooms. Okay, as you can see, in your, in your Zoom, there are 7 breakout rooms. So you are free to choose which room that you are going to have, yeah. But as long as it is already 7 students, you cannot choose that room anymore. Okay, we are waiting for your friends to come back to the main room. So there are actually 7 students. I want one of the representative of the group to explain about the result of the discussions, yeah, in perhaps 30 seconds, yeah. For those who are already in the main room, so you need to choose one of the representatives of the group to tell the result of the discussions within 30 seconds. Okay, is everyone already here in the main room? How about room
Yes,
1? Room 1, okay, who is going to tell the result of the discussions in 30 seconds only?
Fina, Miss.
Yes, Fina. The result of the discussions is?
We choose discussion, and the most media that we need is Zoom meeting, Miss, because we think it is very flexible for all people. All people can access this media, and also this is give us some tools such as presentation and some breakout rooms, so can make a good discussion using Zoom
Okay,
media.
so
Miss.
what teaching method or what method did your group choose?
Discussion, Miss.
A discussion. So your group thinks that Zoom meeting is quite good to have discussion sessions because of the breakout room, yeah.
Yes, Miss.
Okay, thank you, group 1. Give a big hand for group 1. Okay, group 2. Group 2, please.
My group is
Yes, Patan.
we choose the media. The media is as we discussed before in our breakout room. Our media we want to use is YouTube. Yes.
YouTube. How about the method?
The method is demonstration. Is
Demonstrations. Okay. What is the reason?
because I think demonstration is much easier, and sometimes for demonstration we for demonstration usually we conduct
I'm
it.
sorry, I can't hear your voice.
I'm sorry. Sometimes demonstration we conduct demonstration on offline. If it's online, I think it's not possible. Yeah, it's my opinion. And then after we demonstrate the material, it's like blah 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 like that. And then after that, if the demonstration is not it's hard to understand, you can check it out on YouTube, Miss, like that, Miss.
Okay, thank you. It's quite long explanations. Yeah. Does everyone agree?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Ans group. Now we go to room 3. Room 3.
Miss
Yes, Aldi.
Aldi, the teaching method we choose is about demonstration, and media we choose is YouTube or video streaming.
Okay.
The reason why we choose the video streaming is because the video streaming is easy to access, easy to be accessed in everywhere, every time, and also in video streaming, it's provide us many example, many information to improve ourselves, to improve our knowledge in every time. That is Miss.
Okay, thank you. Does everyone agree? Demonstrations YouTube. The answer are same, yeah, with the previous group. Okay, give a big hand for room 3 or group 3. So actually the answer are almost the same, yeah, between one group to another group. And please give big applause to all of you. Yeah. Okay. So I think the time is almost up. Is everything clear, everyone?
It's very clear, Miss.
Okay. If you don't have any more questions, let me give you another assignment. Yeah. Okay. For next week, as you can see, there are the material or the following material that we are going to discuss in the following weeks. So I want you to choose your group and to write it in a forum. Write it down, the material that you are going to choose and the member of the group, and you are going to have presentations every meeting. Yeah, for example, like visual media. For example, group 1 is choosing visual media. So group 1 is going to present about visual media, yeah, and have presentations with the member of the group. And after that, we are going to have question and answer sessions. And if it is necessary, I will also add some information related to the material. So before ending the sessions, I want one of the students to explain to me what is the difference between media, technology, and learning.
Miss, I want to try.
Yes, please.
So the difference of media, technology, and learning is media is a platform communication to deliver information, and technology is it can make unite people together in learning, and the learning is acquiring new knowledge.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Ambar. Thank you. I hope everyone can get the same understanding related to media, technology, and learning. And because the time is over, yeah, I'm sorry for taking your time. And thank you for joining today's material. If you have further questions, you may ask me via group, yeah, or you may also ask me next week, yeah, in our next meeting. Okay, thank you everyone. See you next week. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, see you everyone.
Thank you, Miss. Thank you, Miss.
Okay, you may leave.
Thank you.
Okay.